and my lovely wife, Valvaria, and Voice of Autism, episode 409.
With my girls, Madeline and Sophie.
A Carvel being the booty bum that she is.
Hey, Sophie, show your face.
You're a little bud. Oh. Drink.
Ginger ale?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we do love the ginger ale. Look at these queens right here. Look, are they cute? Are they cute?
They'll be a little troll. But let me be honest. This been a rough week. And ironically, I have not rail fanned the whole month. But that's surprising. Again, meaning, yes, hopefully in July I get them rail fanning done. But
I may put my dolls back.
they kinda oofed me up. But I've been overworked, overheated.
We all overheated, Dave.
Mm-hmm.
And look at them. And look at the stare of Sophie, guys, for those who hate me. Rest bitch face. Right, Sophie?
Mm-hmm.
Mommy, can you put me another line? There. Ouch. There. Do I look beautiful now, Mommy?
You and your dolls.
Hey, at least I like dolls.
True. But
David, my ginger ale.
It's tight and not gonna leak.
You know, David, speaking of ginger ale, I want to buy a doll that would remind me of you.
That would be.
Huh?
Maybe.
A porcelain doll that will look like you a little bit.
But.
Ginger.
But let me be honest. This week been rough as hell.
From having hair.
Crappy work schedule. Overheating.
Overworking.
But we had a blackout when I was live streaming Wednesday, or technically, yeah, it was Wednesday.
Demetrius?
Mm-hmm. Like, I was live streaming. Excuse me. No, not Wednesday, it was Tuesday.
Oh yeah, I could tell you're sleepy too.
And the thing is that we had a blackout right in the middle of the live stream, and I had to do it over again, what y'all probably already seen.
And Day's gonna owe me a soda next week.
Ooh,
I'm going back to the game, okay?
But it's been one of those weeks. Like, no joke. The type of week that you didn't want to crawl back in bed to sleep. Ironically, I was thinking about rail fanning today. But I was too tired. I ended up sleeping in until 1 today, even though I went to bed early last night. I went to bed right around 10. Am I right now? And I did not woke up until like around 1 o'clock, right as she got back home.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I was tired. But I've been overworked. Ironically, I would have been probably well faded some morning if everything had went right yesterday. Because the trailing bug came in super late. In a way. And that was kind of a little bit of a oof up. But, you know. And to be honest, a little bit frustrating. So, yeah, a little frustrated with that. I was also supposed to get my hair cut a couple days ago, but that also fucked up. Like, reason why I say that, 1 minute. The reason why I say that is because they did not give me the morning schedule. They gave me all afternoon, or technically all morning schedule last week, and made me do all morning schedule, which cost me a lot of money just to get to and from work. So yeah, that was no fun at all, and kind of infuriating. Go for that girl.
A staring match with Mute and Vigil.
But what I was saying is that it cost me 125 to 140 for about 5 days to get to and from work. So, and when you factor in using Uber every day, yeah, that get fucking expensive real fast. Then on the day that me and fella heading out with our day up, I pulled my muscle in my nuts. So
in your head as well.
out, booty bum. But what I was saying is, I pulled the muscle in my ball sack, which, let's be honest, for a male, that pain. Trust me. For any guy who have pulled a muscle down there without even realizing it, that is some pain. And I mean pain. So yeah, this been one of those shitty weeks. And right after we had a good ass week, and when I said, like, if y'all remember, the week before last, we went on to USS Yorktown. And we had a good time. And then this week, behold, the assery fuckery. The whole 9 yards. So, yeah. It had so much fuckery this week. It just felt like a sitcom, you know? Like anything go wrong, will go wrong. Like, if y'all get it. Like, it's just one of the type of week that you would be reset. The whole reason one of the week was so bad with work because one, our new manager, I'm not going to say her name, it chummy with my old asshole coworker, aka Christian. So yeah, on that shit, chummy with him and giving everybody fuckery work schedule to trying to help everybody either quit or make a mistake and get fired. it kind of fucked up, and I think that shit is wrong. So, if I lose my job because of fuckery and have to get a lawyer, y'all know what happened. But hope it don't come to that point. But everybody went mad because it fucked everybody work schedules up. So she might be getting ripped into.
Huh?
To our new manager.
Really?
Might be getting herself ripped into for, disrespecting people who tried their hell to get to and from work.
Oh.
And here, team, for people who don't know, when I get the morning schedule, it costs me more money or to hell getting to and from work. If I have to work schedule like midday or in the afternoon, like from around 10:30 to later on, I could be able to take the bus in and not burn through that much money.
You're right. But
management's been on a vendetta to F me up, so what's wrong with them?
You're right.
Because I keep on telling them, and here, team, a good manager would listen to their employee when it comes to making the work schedule. And I mean a good manager. Listen to their employee when they're having a hard time getting to and from work because of transportation.
And also because of their hours of traveling.
That too, like what Velta said.
Don't expect people that they're doing the same.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody can drive, and not everybody are commuting.
Mm-hmm. And problem is about my manager chummy with my bully coworker, which yes, I'm ripping into him and calling him out. Christian, you're a piece of shit. You're a racist. You're a homophobe because you literally insulted Joe.
No.
Because Joe was dating a trans woman with a dick. So, yeah, I'm gonna call you out. You're a fucking homophobe.
You're right.
For that, and I hate it. That should have gotten you fired.
Who?
Christian. For making fun of Joe for dating a trans.
Oh, Joe dating a trans?
Yeah, you did.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Joe's girlfriend is trans.
Joe's girlfriend.
Is trans. He dating a trans woman.
Wow. So are you serious that are you serious that Tiffany would show me with Christian? What do you mean with show me?
I can't say it on there, not safe for work.
You know what? I know what you mean. You're talking about boom, boom, shakalaka, boom, boom.
Look.
Boom, boom, shakalaka.
Because here, team, that guy know how to, and I'm going to bring it up, know how to get into girl pants. Like, he always know how to do it since we were both in high school. Guy was freaking... It's AD Daily here, he would call that boy a chomo.
Oh, okay. I think Joanne will call him out too.
Oh, yeah.
The Filipino tigress.
Mm-hmm.
Because if she found out that I'm being called Asian pig, Joanne is gonna fuck around with Christian.
Oh, yeah.
The tigress.
Oh, yeah.
You know Joanne? You know Joanne the tigress?
Mm.
The Pinay tigress? You come call her Asian pig, you get screwed.
Oh, yeah. And
trust me.
FYI, if y'all don't know what me and Vel talked in about 4.5 to 5 years ago, was 4 years ago, actually. A few months after me and Vel got married, I caught Christian talking about my wife. He doesn't even realize that I was right behind him. Because I was coming back from lunch and he was at the front talking to a friend on the phone, looking that way, and I was coming up walking this way behind him, and he a loud talker. He don't know how to him out. And I said, well, I'm waiting on my dumbass coworker, which I automatically knew he was mocking me because I'm autistic. And He said, well, my dumbass coworker is married to an Asian dog. It's slang term for a gold digger. He would call my wife a gold digger because she is Asian and she married an American guy. And it obviously an insult to Filipinos, too. And I, instead of confronting him and telling him I caught you, I went to the other side of the store, went up to the front, went to the service desk, and reported it as.
Really?
But you know what they told me? They said, oh, he black. He cannot be racist. Like, what the fuck? Are y'all supporting a racist little fuck? Like, The fact that we're in a day and an age where black people can get away with fucking racism and shit like that, and the only thing that will probably take him down if Joe reports him for being a homophobe and transphobic because his girlfriend is trans. That's the only way Joe will probably, not Joe, but Christian will probably get in trouble for being racist. It's sad that I'm like, if you're a white boy, white girl, they could be racist towards you. Like, that's fucking racist right there in my book. But, yeah. It just fucked up when you did think about it. And it's pretty disgusting and demoralizing. But the fact that, and we brought it up with Tiffany when, yeah, I'm no respect anymore right there, but
you know, I'm trying to talk about that Filipina YouTuber because Joanne, the Filipina Tigress, you know, she don't play with anybody that mess with, you know, Filipinos.
Mm-hmm.
And if you call her a Filipina pig, if you did that to Joanne, yes, I talked to her at one point. And she commented on my comments. Very nice of her.
Mm-hmm.
If you talk to Joanne like that, Joanne will give you a reality check.
Oh yeah, but let me get back
you
to
know, there's one side of Filipinos you don't want to see.
Mm-hmm.
That's the kicker. And I know for a fact that Christian was being given so much attention, David. Your management needs to do something.
I know, but the fact that, and I'm going to bring it up about my manager. I asked her, hey, can you put me in the afternoon work schedule? That way I could be able to take the bus in. She told me, oh, work on it. Like, work on finding a way to work. I'm just going to put you on your availability schedule. Like, what the fuck? Like, look, even though that's my availability schedule, you need to fucking understand that I have a hard time getting to and from work because of fucking transit.
I try to help you, but you don't want me to do it.
What, with Uber?
No, I don't want you. I wanted to call her out for that.
It come from my mouth.
You're right.
Because of that crap out. But literally, she disrespected her employee. I'm sorry, but I took leadership classes.
So do I.
I fucking took leadership class. That's a good way to lose people following you. I'm sorry, but here's the thing. You need to understand what your employees are saying or your followers. If they're having a hard time getting to and from work due to transit and happen to take a bus in, and you literally make them come in the morning, like early in the morning when they don't hardly have no ride and they have to gamble on getting a ride to work, then that's not leadership skill. That's it being a pure piece of shit scumbag. Also, a train about to go by.
For real?
Yep, that's a train I hear. Days are slowly getting shorter. AKA, we hit our longest day of the year only about a couple of days ago. Yep, train going by northbound. But what I was saying is that I literally told her. I told her.
Ah!
And
Jackal, stop!
worse yet, one of the reasons why I was so tired from this week, and I actually have not said that until now, would be that for about 4 out of the 5 days I was at work, I was by myself the whole day. No coworkers, nothing. Me trying to keep up with everybody. Like, what the absolute fuck is wrong with her, you know? Like, I'm sorry for my potty mouth and my cussing, and right before she went on vacation. Like, I'm sorry, but that no leader. That no leader. Right there. Look, for me, if I was in that role, I would understand my employee. And see how they get around. Like, if they use the bus in the morning to come into work, then I'll give them the midday schedule if they're able to get a ride home. I would make sure their employee in the morning, mid-afternoon, and evening. Instead of, just throwing everything, including the bathtub. Like, what the absolute certainty wrong with that? And the only thing I could conclude from it is because this is not the first time crap like this happened. And reason why I'm saying that, because even though my Christian is not my main coworker anymore, he does maintenance, they're giving this boy way too much fucking power for how he acts.
Oh yeah.
And the reason why I say that is because that boy will abuse it.
Oh yeah.
Reason why I know that, because I seen how he acted back in high school. When you give that little piece of turd any amount of power, he abuses it.
Exactly. That's power tripping type, bitch.
Exactly. And he literally likes bossing everybody around.
Oh yeah.
He literally bosses me and Joe around. He literally thinks that he can control people. He literally, when we stands up to him, he go crying to management like a little baby.
Oh real?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
And to get them to do his bidding. I'm sorry. I remember, when I acted like that around the house, I used to get my ass whooped. When I acted like that in school, I used to get detention. The fact is that this boy is so much of a narcissist, and how he treated co-workers is disrespectful, and she don't want to take action. They don't want to take action on this. There eventually, and I'm going to bring it up, there eventually going to be a lawsuit. And when it happened and it ended up on the news, yeah, that one they fucked up. But here at Tane, I'm just waiting for stuff to happen, and when it does...
So I think you're in the same stage as me.
What, thinking about looking for a new job?
No, wait, making happen. You know, you don't retaliate with
Oh yeah, I'm
with
not.
a reality check. You let them cook.
I'm not retaliating, because one thing I have learned, and I want to give y'all people advice, is just because you want to retaliate, it's not always a good idea.
That's what they always said. Everything you did badly will not work well in the end.
Mm-hmm. Because I grew up around narcissists and all that, and I know trying to retaliate is not a good idea. Let them bury their own hole. Let them create a great show.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You always told me, let it cook. Let it fuck.
Oh, almost got killed.
Yep.
But you got him back, didn't you? But
I don't want to take it. Bro, wrong.
But what I was saying is that
What the fuck are you doing, bro?
it's better to let them trip up and make the mistake. Don't recorrect them. Don't save them from making their mistake. Let them learn the hard way. Because if you let them learn the hard way, they're going to learn it brutally. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to let them learn the hard way. I'm not going to do any reaction. None of that. I'm literally going to let them F up and let them learn the hard way. And when they do, dude, they're going to realize that. And here's the thing. Like, literally, I literally don't hardly have any energy anymore. How much I've been working my balls off. And for people who don't know, the reason why I've been doing that is because, one, August and November. Me and Val got our 5-year wedding anniversary coming up. Like, literally. In literally about not even 5 months from now, we will be celebrating our 5 years of being married.
Exactly.
Which, the reason why. And let me be brutally honest about this. Y'all might think that it's funny about it. Oh, Val got the last skill! You got the last skill, Valley Poo! Val playing Rainbow Six, or what is it called now?
Oh, Siege X.
Ah, alright.
Okay, David, you know what you told me? Going back to what you're talking about, you know what? When I was a kid, David, people bullied me in elementary, but you know what I did? I did nothing. Not because I'm scared, but because I want to make them screw up. And look what happened. You don't even talk to me 20 years after.
Technically, you're now 30.
Yep.
So.
No, that was 2002.
I know. But reason why I've been working overtime and working so much is because I'm trying to build up money. Because, one, I want to be able to do it in November. I want it to be our best anniversary yet. I don't want it to have a failure.
So do I.
Because, look, the last couple years we've been doing good, and with it being our big 5-year mark, we literally don't want a failure. Because every 5 years you gotta celebrate big. And this year, you'll be Savannah. 5 years from now will probably be North Carolina, Tennessee, or some other state, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Heck, maybe one year we might go to New York City. That's something, you know?
Oh, yeah.
But it's something I would say probably New York one year because I got family up in New Jersey, you know? So we might do that. It's real crazy to think about it. But it's stuff that I have been thinking about. It's been crazy. But there are more to think about. But also, I will say it does get crazier and crazier as we go. And heck, we're already halfway through the year already too, though. That's ironic. Hopefully this week I'll get my hair cut. They'll probably go to the DMV to get her permit renewed.
No, that'll be a few months after.
Alright, because you told me you were going to go do something that day. After my haircut, we should meet back up. Where do you want to meet back up at?
DMV, my permit will not be renewed till October anyway.
Alright.
After Joshua's birthday.
Alright. But I'm talking about where do you want it to meet back up yet?
Let me study the situation.
Ooh. Hold on. You know, Barnes and Noble. We can meet back up at Barnes and Noble because I can literally, you hear it, Jane, I can take bus 33 up to right where the bus stop is, if that is closer, walk to the barber shop, because the bus route headed to Bilo actually get me closer. The low route get me closer to my barber shop than the one right there by Barnes & Noble. So I'll cut that walk in half by about 10 minutes, you know? And then after that, I'll start walking down to Barnes & Noble, you know?
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah. But we'll be still planning it. We'll probably have everything already synced out by next week. But
I want to do something too.
I know. But I hope everybody
enjoyed the live stream. Please subscribe, snuggle.
And talk to you guys later.
Bye, guys.
Have a night, everybody. And I hope everybody have a better week.
And sleep tight, babies.
Bye.
Bye.